Dallen, we got a brand new segment that we're going to reveal today. It's called an Immaculate Grid, and I think it's something that's been becoming more popular across maybe multiple different sports podcasts that I've seen. And we figured we'd give it a shot and see if we can tag team an Immaculate Grid and figure out if we can get it together. So, Dallen, maybe let's go into explaining for the listeners that are listening to this in podcast form, not watching, what an Immaculate Grid is.
Yeah, exactly. So you can actually find this yourself if you want to try it out and see how you do. It's immaculategrid.com. They have different versions for baseball, football, and basketball. But essentially, you have 9 squares of information you have to fill in, and going parallel or going up and down on this 9-grid chart are different teams and usually one stat at the very end. And the idea is you have to place a player in the grid that correlates with the 2 teams that cross there. For example, in the one we're doing today, and if you're watching this, you can see this on the screen. If you're not listening along, good invite now to join the YouTube, because you can see this. That first grid at the top left is Minnesota Vikings, Cleveland Browns. So we'd have to fill that out with a player who played for both the Minnesota Vikings and Cleveland Browns. The more rare the player, the better it is, the better you do. But we have to get it perfect. You have 9 shots to get it right 9 times. So we figured with Mitch and I together, our collective brain power, we'll cruise through this. So what do you think, my friend? Shall we just jump right in?
I think so, and I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay.
I'm hoping to rely on you. I'm not gonna lie. So let's. Where do you want to start here? Where do you feel most confident to start with?
Let's start with the 3,000-yard passers. I think we can knock out those pretty quick.
Okay,
so
easy.
Bottom right, Buffalo Bills 3,000-yard passer, Josh Allen.
Okay. Do we want to go? Do you want to go any more rare than that? We feel
Jim
confident.
Kelly?
Jim Kelly definitely threw for 1,000, right? Let's go Jim Kelly, or 3,000. I mean. So we'll go Jim Kelly. I feel great about that. We'll go a little bit different. I feel like a lot of people go Josh Allen off the rip. 3,000-yard passing season for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Okay, so is this counting Oakland as well?
It does. Yes, it includes all of the franchise history. So it's not just as their time in Vegas. So I'm kind of feeling like Rich Gannon would be maybe a good one.
Rich Gannon or Kenny Stabler.
Yeah, one of those.
Rich Gannon would be a lower percentage, I think. I
feel like that one might be a little more off the radar. So we'll try Rich Gannon. 22% on that one.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Cleveland Browns 3,000-yard passer. Derek Anderson.
That's a good one. Derek Anderson definitely had the Pro Bowl season with 3,000 yards. I think that's going to be pretty rare. 10%.
Okay.
On Derek Anderson, 3,000 passing yard season. I love that. Okay, Mitch. So I think here we got to choose. So the ones at the top that we've got to find 3 fits for, the 2 teams at the top are the Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons. I feel like we got to choose one of these teams and then just try to go down the list.
Okay.
What do you feel most confident with?
Let's start with Bills and Vikings, because I think there's an easy one.
Bills and Vikings. Okay.
Stephon Diggs would be the easy one. But
I love it. Honestly, I don't. Okay. Vikings and Bills. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head if there's anybody else that comes to mind before we just mail that in.
No, I'm thinking of Tio. I'm crossing Tio and Randy Moss now. Sorry. I was crossing those two. I think Stephon Diggs.
Let's go Stephon Diggs, because the thing is we have to get perfect. That's a 79%er, but we can't miss. So if we don't feel confident, we got to just put it in. Okay, Minnesota and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Ooh. This is a tough
one.
Who
is a player that played for both the Vikings and the Raiders?
This is a tough one.
This is a tricky one.
You know who's kind of a journeyman? I don't know if he played. Will Compton.
Okay.
Linebacker. I don't know if he played for Minnesota. I know he played for the Raiders.
You know he played for Vegas. Yeah, I'm not sure about
I'm not sure he played for Minnesota, though.
Okay. Let's sit on that a little bit. Let's jump up. Let's look at Browns and Vikings. Minnesota Vikings, Cleveland Browns.
Instantly, my head thinks like Ryan Fitzpatrick is the safe guess for any of them. He's going to be.
I mean, he did play for half the franchises. He did not play for Cleveland, though. He did not play for Minnesota, I'm pretty sure. So
No. Damn.
Trying to think of some wide receivers, maybe. Or a running back.
Maybe. Oh boy. No, I don't think he played there both.
Vikings, Browns, or Vikings, Raiders. Moss did not play for the Raiders, right?
Moss did play for the Raiders.
Well, we could do Moss.
Yeah, Randy Moss. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, that's an easy one. Yeah.
Hey, we were overthinking it. Trying to do obscure. Randy Moss there for Vikings and Raiders. So we'll still have Vikings, Browns. We can sit on that. We've also got to get Browns, Falcons. Yeah, Carlos Hyde. Did Carlos Hyde play for the Falcons? I'm trying to think of like a running back.
Sounds familiar.
No, Tevin Coleman would have played for like the Niners. Where did Devontae Freeman? Where did he end up like after Atlanta? Like during
New York? He went to the Giants.
Went to New York. Okay. What about like Michael Turner? He was a running back, right, for the Falcons?
Michael Turner, but he was a lifetimer.
Was he a lifetimer?
No, well, actually, he played for the Chargers afterwards, I think.
Okay, right.
Time. Actually, you know what? Deep pull for Vikings Browns.
Okay.
Jim Marshall.
Deep pull for the Browns. 3%, Mitch. Let's go.
That was he was the wrong way touchdown guy.
Oh
Jim
my
Marshall's
God.
running the wrong way. Yes, he played for the Browns. Okay, yeah.
That's great. Okay, did Dion play for the Raiders?
No, he played for San Francisco.
And Dallas, right? And then Atlanta, but not. Yeah.
I mean,
Matt Schaub. Matt Schaub.
Raiders. Matt
for
Falcons
Schaub?
And Raiders. Matt Schaub. Yeah.
Let's go. 4%. Oh my goodness. Wow, we're killing it now, Mitch. Okay, we've got 2 left on the grid, guys. We're 7 out of 9. We've got the Atlanta Falcons and Cleveland Browns. We need a player for that, and then we need a player for the Falcons and the Buffalo Bills.
Fuck. Dude. Falcons, Bills. Oh my God. I'm trying to think of some like Falcons defensive ends that might have left for Buffalo.
Yeah. Oh, what about Hayden Hurst? Did Hayden Hurst played for the Falcons? And did he play for the Browns? I know he started in Baltimore and then went to Atlanta. For some reason, no, I think he went to Cincinnati. I'm thinking Cincinnati, not Cleveland. Yep. I'm definitely thinking Cincinnati, not Cleveland.
Okay.
Yep. We're close. 2 more.
We're so close.
Falcons, Browns, Falcons, Bills.
Falcons, Bills is the one that I know is going to scream to me.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be like an obvious one there.
Matt Milano?
Where did he play before Buffalo? That's the question.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it might be Atlanta. Or he was a lifetime Bill.
Yeah, I don't feel super confident in him in Atlanta.
Yeah. Tremaine Edmonds is a lifetime Bill.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he just moved teams, but I don't know where he moved. But that might not count because they have to have played for the team. So it can't be a guy that just signed. Right. They had to have played a snap, which is going to make that tricky. Falcons, Browns, Falcons, Bills.
Michael Turner didn't have like a weird thing at the end of his career, did he?
That's what I don't remember. That's what I don't remember. Let's maybe try to think back. How about this, Mitch, as this exercise? Let's think back to the Super Bowl team for the Falcons just a few years ago. And let's just think about that roster and then try to think where those guys may have gone afterwards. And let's see if we can piece one of them into Buffalo or Cleveland.
Okay. Roddy White.
Roddy White was not on that team, but Roddy White
No.
is a good name. But I don't know where he ended up after Atlanta. And I don't think it was Buffalo or Cleveland.
It's not Calvin Ridley.
No, not Calvin Ridley. It wouldn't be Freeman.
Mack?
Alec Mack?
Alec Mack?
Did he play for Cleveland? Is that what you're thinking?
I'm thinking he played for Cleveland.
I feel like a Mack played for Cleveland.
Alex Mack?
Let me look at Alex Mack. Do we want to go for it? Do we feel confident?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Let's do it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Nailed it. 17%. We've got one left. We're killing it on this low key.
Okay.
One left in the Immaculate Grid.
Falcons, Bills. We need Falcons, Bills.
Falcons and the Bills.
There wasn't like a weird Braylon Edwards here, was there?
I don't think so. He would have been a good one for Browns, though.
Oh, no, he went to the Jets. He went to the Jets, not the Bills.
Yeah.
It's just the guy that played
Bills
on a lot of different
ahead.
that played on a bunch of teams. I don't know if there's a crossover. Emmanuel Sanders?
He didn't. I don't think he played for Atlanta, but definitely Buffalo. That's what I was kind of thinking. Remember the first years of Josh Allen, their wide receiver crew in Buffalo was so random. Like John Brown, you know, he had Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley was a Cowboy forever, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anyone like in that group that would have also played in Atlanta.
I could be confusing Andres here. Andre Reed?
Andre Reed. Tell me about Andre Reed, because it's not coming to mind.
So he was on those Buffalo Bills teams when they lost 4 straight.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm confusing with Andre Dyson, though. That was on those Dirty Bird Falcons teams in the late 90s.
Right. Yeah, it's hard. Unless we feel super confident, we can't really guess it because we got one shot now.
I think I'm crossing those two up, and I think I'm crossing those two up. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to screw this up for us.
Okay.
Damn, dude.
This is tough.
There's got to be a guy.
This is tough. One more. Again, we're looking for a Falcons or Bills player. And it's probably going to be pretty obvious to you, the listener, because you're not doing this right now. But for Mitch and I, it's very difficult. So
when you're looking at it, it's way more difficult.
Oh my gosh, it's like the pressure's on. Any Vic era Falcons that we can think of that could have potentially,
Harry Douglas.
Yeah, literally doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, okay. He's a guy on ESPN now. But
oh, there you go.
Algie Crumpler.
Ooh, I do like that name. Did he play for Buffalo?
No. I don't know. I know he played for Atlanta. He played for Atlanta.
Yeah, he did.
Algie Crumpler?
It kind of feels
Did he
good.
have
Do we
a
want to
weird
go
year
for
at
it? Do we want to send it?
I kind of want to send it on Algie Crumpler.
I feel great about sending it on Algie Crumpler, the tight end, 2001 to 2010. Did we get it? No! We did not get the final one. 8 out of 9. No Algie Crumpler on that. But wow, that was pretty dang good.
That was 8 out of 10. That's pretty damn good. I'll tell you what.
That's
I'll tell you what. When they give you the number in the team, like the stat that you have to meet with the team, it makes it a lot easier.
Oh,
when you got to cross teams, oh boy, that makes it
just
way
blind
more
guess. Blind guess. Now I got to look up Algie Crumpler and know where he played for, just to make sure, just to know what we know. Played for Atlanta, Tennessee, and New England.
Okay.
We were kind of close. He got up there in New England in the AFC East, but
I like how you're fact checking.
No, I wasn't fact checking them. I just fact checking us on our memories. Well done. That was fun. We might do that every once in a while because those are fun exercises, and the combined brain strength of both of us gives us a shot, I think.
And that's just a guys being dudes moment there too, like where we could just like throw names out and just be like, "Oh, remember this guy? Oh yeah, I remember him." Just like, "Oh, remember him? Oh yeah, I remember him." That's just a dude's rule. type moment. There.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed that. If you're listening or following along, if you were screaming at us because you knew the answer, we apologize.
Leave in the
we did our
comments, by
best.
the way. Leave in the comments, by the way. And when we post this, maybe as a TikTok, leave us in the comments what you thought the answer was. Give us the answer that you knew it was. Hey, by the way, no Googling. No Googling.
Yeah.
It's got to be a raw
We did
answer.
no searching. We did no searching. That was
No searching.
off the dome. Freestyling.
The dome.